Hello. Welcome to Final Fantasy 14. It's an MMORPG. I'm sure many people know about this game. It's been around for a long time. And I have quite a couple hundred hours in this game, but I still feel like a noob every time I play, despite that. I made a new character. I've not played in a few months. I made a new character. Here he is, gleebus. And I have a character with the same name that is on a paid account. And the problem with this game is that it's a subscription-based game, and once you pay for the full version of the game, you cannot go back to the free-to-play version after you've paid for even just 1 month of the full version. So I like to have two different accounts, one where it's the paid version of the game and one where it's a free-to-play version. And this is my free-to-play account, so I will not be purchasing any membership or anything. I may be purchasing some cosmetics on my character, but you know, that's different. The first things first, we need to do some stuff. I like this to be nice and big. Even slightly bigger. Yeah, 140%. That's nice. See my little guy. My little glorp. So the goal for this playthrough, as Let's Play, is to just have this be something that I can do as like a therapeutic kind of game that I can just play on and off whenever I feel like it. And also I would just really like to have this be my free-to-play character, and I want to try and max out all of the skills, all of the classes and jobs. I'd love to get these all to level 60, I believe. Maybe they increase the level cap for free-to-play. I'm not sure. I think it's still 60 though. But we gotta go through the tutorial, and I'm probably gonna cut out most of this because it's gonna be really boring, really repetitive. It's stuff that people have already done 100 times if you've ever made multiple characters in this game. I chose Bard as my starting class just because Bard gets... what is the name of this skill? Like Peloton or something? And it's like a secondary speed boost that you can use. And that's just really helpful for early game, being able to get around. And you can use it as far as I know, you can use it as any class, but you just have to unlock it by having leveled up or whatever in the class that gets it. And Bard is one of the ones that gets that skill really early. So I feel like playing Bard is a good first class to level, you know. It's also just generally a very fun and also very easy class to master. Not master per se, but just, you know, play. It is DPS though, so dungeon queuing can be pretty long, but it really depends. I'm not going to be reading the dialogue out loud. I'm literally just going to be, you know, skipping cutscenes where I can. See, I'm already unlocking skills just from that. And look, we already are in the multiplayer game now. We're seeing other players. We've got Robin here, we've got Erwin. And I'm playing on Omega server right now. That is the most popular, like, European server as far as I know. Because I didn't have a character on this server yet, so I thought that would be fun. Because if anyone's watching this, then chances are a lot of people play on Omega. And yeah, you can already see there's just a bunch of just people. Even in Gridania, there's just random people everywhere, which is nice to see. I love to have a very populated MMO. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at all these people. Hello, Moogle. Collection expanded. Mogopendium. No, I don't want a tutorial. I'm good. Cool, cool. So, there's all these, like, little quests. Level 1 quests. There's not really a need to do these. But I may do just a couple of them to get extra experience. Wow, look at these guys. They're all coordinated. Mara. A coordinated band of the same color scheme, the same last name. This is the kind of thing that you can expect in Gridania. You often get all the people come and playing music. Got it attuned to all the Avarites. Meanwhile, I'm in a cutscene. Return learned. Wow. Very good. Very loud though. Good thing that it's a very small area where you're actually hearing that noise. Oh, also I just realized my... Can I move this? No, I need to go into HUD layout. There we go. That's what I'd love to see. I'm probably just going to keep my map open. I tend to keep my map open most of the time. Mostly just because it helps remind me where I'm supposed to be going. I'm like riddled with undiagnosed, untreated ADHD, so this game can get crazy. I've been invited to join the Novice Network. Yeah, alright. I'll join. I'm not going to be checking it though. Oh god. I don't want to be in the Novice Network though. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, but you can see there's all of these little exclamation point quests. And these are very, very insignificant. Very few of them actually give you any decent rewards. So they're not really worth doing unless you're a total completionist. Which I am, to be fair. I am a total completionist. So eventually I will do all of these quests. But... not yet. Not yet. We gotta go do some MSQ. And just take this slow and chill out. And the reason I'm playing this and starting a new game is because it's something that preoccupies me. Preoccupies my mind rather than just like watching slop on YouTube all day. At least I'm doing something else, you know? Or like sleeping in bed crying. At the moment, at least, I've been going through a heartbreak, I guess. Kind of a breakup. So I haven't been doing great emotionally, so I wanted to play some games such as this to just take my mind off things and chill out. Plus I do like this game, it is nice. Gotta get all of these Ethernet shards. As I'm recording this, I'm actually home alone right now. And I've been home alone for like 3 days. Feels weird. So you can see that this is in the wrong spot, but I have the sprint button so I can go fast for like 20 seconds and then it has a cooldown. This guy gives me stuff, I think. He gave me a Fantasia. This guy gives you a free Fantasia if you just come here, which is awesome. But yeah, there'll probably be like quite minimal commentary for this. I'm not sure if I'm going to edit it or if I'm just going to upload it raw with a lot of silences. We'll see. Or if I'll ever even upload this, I don't know. Do you guys know I record a video and then just don't upload it? Happens all the time. I need to get this one, the botanist's guild. This is definitely the first thing that you should do if starting to play this game for the first time or starting a new character. First thing you should always do, always prioritize, is going and getting all of these little averite crystals, because it just means that you can teleport around really fast. You don't have to run anywhere anymore. That was a huge mistake I made when I first played this game, is I didn't realize this was the system that was in place. I could not understand this. I didn't read the dialogue or whatever, I guess. So I didn't realize that you could teleport around by using these crystals, and you can, and that's in fact what they're for. And if you unlock all the crystals in a town or an area, you get bonus ones as well. Additional crystals that you can use, so I need to go to I'm gonna go here and then go south to the Conjurer's Guild and get that one, and then just think I need the Lancer's Guild, and that'll be all of them. It's a bit of a slog at the start for sure, but once you do it, it's done. For Gridania, at least, for this area, and then when I get to Uldar and Limsa, I'll have to do the same thing. But you know, at least I can sprint. Helps slightly. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the Averite Plaza, which is just the big giant crystal in the center, and this is like, you can set that as your like home spawn point, basically. Where am I going? Am I going to the Archers Guild? Yeah, I am. I have to go there for my quest anyways. That's convenient. Here it is. Now I will say, well, first of all, let me show you that, yeah, we now have access to a couple different gates into different places in Shroud and the airship landing, so that's basically the reward you get for doing all of that, is more teleporters, which is very convenient. But yeah, it's just my little intro to this game. I do love this game. It is a bit of a slog at the start, but once it gets going, and you can, you know, have a cute customized little character. And that's honestly the main appeal of this game for me, is I just love games that have very robust character customization. I love dress-up games. I'm a simple guy. But not just dress-up games, it's dress-up games where I can roleplay as the character and, like, take him on a little adventure and stuff, you know? And this is the perfect game for that. I love MMORPGs. Always have, always will. But that'll be it for this little vid. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.